I'm Georgian and therefore I'm European. I just have used and have stolen the words of one of Georgia's former prime ministers, Zurab Zhvania, which he said in 1999 upon the occasion of Georgia joining Council of Europe. And I used them to assert my own European identity. I think I realized first it fully when I was in Strasbourg 2 years ago in 2018. I was attending a summer school on human rights, and I had to go and I had to fly to Germany and then travel by bus to France. And that's when I really felt very European with all my values, with all my interests. And I also thought that Georgia is a country, even with its nationalism, is very European. I would go a little bit further than most of young people whose videos I have watched went. And I would say, and I would argue that the worst moment was still before the World War II started, when the Allies allowed Nazi regime to occupy Sudet, a part of Czechoslovakia back then. And it was done in the name of containing the regime and keeping peace for the major powers and for other European countries. However, it proved very wrong. It actually motivated the Nazis to proceed and put up more demands towards different countries and occupy more and more countries. The best moment, I would agree with most of whom I have watched before, was in 2004 when the big enlargement happened towards East. I believe that when you strive and you want and you try, you really deserve a reward. And those who did for sure deserve it. I would name it really gave me independence. It gave me a possibility to live alone without my family as an adult should. And it was through different Erasmus exchanges, but not only the short term, but also by giving me opportunity to study in two different European universities through the International Credit Mobility Program. And for a person with disabilities, it's very important to have actually this access to living independently and sometimes away from your home, from your family, in a dorm together with other students, with your peers. I think the history is spiral. So first thing is not to repeat all the horrors that had happened in the past, unfortunately, and also to become more energy independent and economically independent from its larger neighbors. And this will enable the EU to defend itself, its own independence, but also to be stronger in the support of its allies, of its eastern partner neighbors and countries against occupations, invasions, and all of that.